What you doing? You lot as well. Come on, shift. Hello, welcome back to Shift on a Bike. I'm just leaving Wanlockhead. I've decided to go up over the top of the hill and go down Delvine Pass. It might be a mistake because it is windy as hell. It really is. It's blowing a hoolie, as we would say up here. But not to worry, we'll get there. We're entering the district of South Lanarkshire. I don't know if you can see, we've got the wind farm up to our right. I hope the wind's not too bad on the microphone. I'm sorry about it, but there's nothing I can do about it. The temperature has dropped a little bit as we've come to the top of the hill. We're now at 3 degrees. And I stopped at Wanlockhead for a cup of coffee and I did a little test with my new Neo 2 drone. I don't know how successful that was, but you will see. If you get to see the video footage, it must have been a success. But the poor wee thing really was struggling. It is far, far too windy for it. It's really far too windy, really, to be out, but, well, you've got to do it, haven't you? Oofed. There we are. So, another little village here that we're going through. Quite nice. There's a narrow gauge railway up there apparently. There you go. Oh, that was, I think it's railway that was left over from when they did lead mining up in this area. I think that's what it was. So I'm not at all sorry to be back on the bike. I was standing down there, I had made a cup of coffee with my little turbo boiler thing, and it was very nice, but cheesy peeps, standing there in the wind was not pleasant. Not pleasant at all. My hands were freezing. Right, I think this is where I turn right. Fairly certain. Yep. Oof. This guy's taking it even more slowly than I am. He's well loaded up. I'll not overtake you in a corner, pal. I appreciate it, but I can't see a fucking thing. There we go, good lad. There we are. So we'll take a run. We're heading towards clouds. It looks like there's low clouds, so we might end up going into them, but that'll be a bit atmospheric, won't it? Snow in the hills, as you can see. Not very much. So we'll go up to Elvanfoot. This is where we're heading just now. It's a little shortcut, and then we'll go down Delvine Pass. I've taken you there before, but to be quite honest, areas round about here, the scenery changes with the weather and the season. So what you see in the summer can be very different to what you see in the winter time. We're in towards the end of January now. Better weather, we hope. Better weather is coming. And we can get out and about a little bit more. I was looking at a YouTube channel, I can't remember whose it was. It's not somebody I've subscribed to normally, so he just put a post up on YouTube. He's based in Canada, and I think the temperature was like minus 25 centigrade. You think, bloomin' heck, we're complaining about what we've got. Hey, we are bloody lucky. to be able to go out in January and have weather like this is pretty good, and you can dress for the cold, so it's fine. Make the most of it. So you will notice that on my videos there is collaborations, and the idea of that is that there's basically the two of the Faff guys, along with Jerry, the flat cap cafe racer, have decided to get together and sort of collaborate on our videos. Now that doesn't mean that you're going to be subscribed to their channels if you're not interested in them, although I don't know why you wouldn't be, because if you watch my videos, I'm quite sure you'll enjoy theirs as well. But the whole idea really is to raise all of our profiles a little bit. So if someone's watching my video perhaps and sees the other people that I collaborate with, they can go and have a little look and subscribe to them if they like it. And that's the idea. There was a complaint somebody made about claiming that he was automatically subscribed to the other collaborators, and that's not the way it works at all. You don't get automatically subscribed to somebody else, but it gives you an option, somebody that you might not have come across, to go and have a little look at the videos. That's all it is. And it keeps us all in touch. This whole YouTube thing has been tremendous. I would never have had any contact with any of the other people on my collaborations list there had it not been for doing YouTube videos. It's brilliant. And I've actually hit over 400 subscribers now. And that's tremendous. Thank you all very much for coming along. It really is good. I'll try and make it worthwhile for you by taking you to interesting and scenic places and showing you some routes round about the Scottish borders. Those of you who are new, I'm based in the Scottish borders, Dumfries and Galloway particularly, and there's lots of lovely routes for motorcycles round about this area. And a lot of people come to Scotland and kind of miss out the Scottish borders, and it's a shame because you're missing out on some cracking rides. So I hope to show you some of these as we go along and encourage you to come along. Coming motorbikes, look at the state of this. Oh, you bugger. We're always pleased to see motorcyclists. We're less keen to see camper van people, but it goes with the territory. So this is rather pleasant, isn't it? Again, a nice little road. In the summertime, it's a little bit busier. It's actually not a tremendous amount busier, but in the summertime, at the weekend particularly, you can get a bit of traffic on the road. At this time of year, obviously, we don't have a problem. So I've never taken you along this road before on camera. So what I have done is I've taken you basically right up to the motorway and gone across between the two passes that way. But I've never done it, taken this little shortcut. So something new for you to see up to the wind farms. So again, we have a lot of wind farms in this area, generate the electricity, as you can see from the, I guess you would call it a substation to our right, gathering all the wind energy. I'm not sure how green it is, to be quite honest with you. I have absolutely no idea. It must cost something to put these windmills up, as remote as they are, but I dare say it's being seen to be green, which is something that's perhaps quite different from actually being green. Isn't that lovely? Right. Bump, bump. So we're going right at the end of the road here, and we're going back towards Thornhill. It's a bad junction this. If you are coming, it is a giveaway, but you're better just to stop, because it really is difficult to see. Here we are, isn't that nice? So this is Elvanfoot. To your left, once we get round this corner, you'll see the traffic on there. That's the M74 motorway. This is the old road that used to go from north to south and south to north. Imagine it took a long time. Beautiful just. So I'll just kind of finish this video with doing a little montage of the journey down the road. Thank you again very much for watching. Hopefully the weather will improve and we'll get out a bit more frequently in the future. In the not too distant future, I hope. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, ride safe. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.